What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview, guys. Today we made new all-time highs on the ES. You gotta love to see it. 4808 was that previous March contract high. 4828 is the new high. We'll talk about what we should expect for levels to the upside after, of course, we go down and look to see what's going on for economic data tomorrow. Way early in the morning, 7 a.m. Got a bunch of mortgage applications. No real big pre-market data, but do have some existing home sales and consumer confidence, or excuse me, existing home sales, existing home sales and consumer confidence at 10 a.m. That's 30 minutes. And then a bunch of oil data coming out about an hour into the market open. But that's really it. Really, the big data doesn't come out until Thursday and Friday. Thursday being jobless claims, Friday being the PCE. So let's go on to the ES chart. So first things first, guys, let's figure out, hey, where can we expect, right, for us to possibly see some price discovery here? So what I would do is I would come to the weekly chart, right, and I would just see the most recent swing. I do a fib extension, right? This is what I do. I do a fib extension. So I do this swing low to this. I do this swing low to this swing high to this swing low, right? And look where we came to. 48.21 is the 61.8, right? 61.8. So that's definitely an area where we just came right to today. Interesting that we stopped right there, about one one handle shy. Very interesting. So 5,000 seems to be a whole round number. 5,012 is the 78.6. You guys can look up even higher if you want to see where we can go from there. But as you can see, right, just this most recent one, we could easily see we could draw another one if we wanted to, right? We can come down here to the 5-year, and we could even do it just from COVID lows to COVID highs, right? And you could see we have some confluence here. The 50% on that larger one is right here at 48. Can't even see what it says because everything is so close together. 48.19, 48.21 is that small. So lots of confluence right here at this 48.20 area. So let's not forget about that. But just seeing, right, pretty much over 48.20, 5,000, right? 5,000. So on to tomorrow, though. What should we expect for tomorrow? I think tomorrow going to be pretty straightforward. Do we come up and do we hold, right? Any back test into 48.08? I would like to see a back test of 47.91 hold, which we got today, and a nice move higher. However, we did not get much volume today. So always a little skeptical when we see the volume is really non-existent. I mean, we still had enough buyers to push this thing up, about 20, 30 handles, which is nice. So that just means that there is that much less bears or sellers in the market. So for tomorrow, we'll go down to the 4-hour chart here. We're going to see, hey, look, are we going to be able to hold 48.08 on any back test tomorrow? And for the overnight data, as low as 4,800, 48.08. See if we hold that back test here. See if we get this thing scooting to the upside. If we break back under 47.91, there is a short setup, I believe, down to the bottom of this balance back to 47.50, 47.40 to 47.50. I'll be looking for the bounce longs down there. Underneath there, we get a much deeper pullback. I think 4,700 comes for that full PAL pump imbalance fill. All right, onto the SPY. Well, onto the SPY chart. On the SPY chart, SPY has not made new highs yet. I say yet, right? As you can see here, looking on this daily chart, decreasing volume on this move higher. Is that a little bit of cause for concern? Maybe, but that's just showing maybe as few buyers as there is, there's even less sellers, right? But I do think 478 to 480 is going to get tapped. That is the all-time high area. So let's watch for 478 to 480. Do we get up there? So for tomorrow, right? For tomorrow, we need this back test into 473 now. We had a break of this 473 huge zone today. We need that back test to hold tomorrow in order for us to get higher. Underneath this level, I do think we see a rotation back down to 470, 468 possible. It's going to be all about this 473 back test, and can we go from there? Now, QQQ did make all new highs, and same thing with QQQ, right? Did it on some decreasing volume, right? Some decreasing volume here. Cause for concern, maybe, or is it just fewer sellers and there are even less buyers? So I don't know, but we are pushing 48.08. I'm sorry, 48. 408, right? 408. So if we go to the weekly chart here, we could do a couple of different ways to see. Look, we do a Fibonacci extension again to see where can we expect for the highs here on QQQ to get to. Look where we came up and stopped. 61.8 is right. That 61.8 was 404, right? And we're booting scooting to and above that. We could even do another one right on this one on this most recent swing low to swing high. That's not. Sorry about that, guys. We take this one from right here, go up to here, and then down to there. Right. Okay. So now, right, look how much confluence is right here. All-time highs and this 50%, right to 409.21. Gosh, 7 cents off. Really close. So got to break above this 409.21 if we do 424. Lots of room, right, to the upside. Okay, so I'm going to take these off now. So you got your levels down. So let's see for tomorrow. Can we come up and can we hold above 408? I'm going to go back down to the 4 hour here. Can we hold 408? If we do 408 holding, that's great. If not, right, we want to see the bounce where we got basically 406 back test and hold would be good. But I want 408 to hold if it does, or 408, 409, this zone right here, the all-time high, if it holds, great. We can look for 424. I think was that level way up above, right? Way up above. On to IWM. Last but not least here, guys. We could see that 200 level was huge. 200 level, we broke it and we started to head higher. But we can zoom out and we can look left to the weekly chart here, and we can see how big some of these levels are that we are coming up and starting to approach here, right? You can even draw probably another. Well, that's not the area that I wanted. Right, an area in here as well, right? 205, 208, right? We got some big levels coming up. So 202, 205, 208, you're going to want to watch, right, from the macro. But now we'll zoom it in here just a little bit. So let's see. Can we get this back test and hold of the 200 level? That would be great. Back test and hold 200, 199, 200. See if we back test and hold this 202, 205, 208 is on par from there. Watch 196 for a bounce gap fill down to 193. If we do get Selly from Helly, I like 188 way down below on the Pal Pump bounce area. Guys, that's all I got for you. A little bit of data tomorrow, bigger data Thursday and Friday. We're getting down to the end of the trading year, guys. It is holiday time. Definitely want to be looking like this is your last trading week of the year. Definitely do less and try to make more. One trade day is all you need, guys. And other than that, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.